Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are watching from and what time it is. I am your humble host, William Franklin II, and this is 32 Hertz Radio. Now, first and foremost, I do just want to start by saying thank God because I woke up today and it really could have went any other way. All right. Long time no see. I feel like it's been a minute. I feel like I ain't talked to you in a minute. The last time I talked to you, we was talking about getting stuck in our comfort zones and being lost in the sauce. I'm trying to make improvements to that still, and I want to know if you've been making improvements as well. So you know what I'm gonna ask you, right? You got to let me know in the comments. You gotta let me know. And honestly, before we get into anything today, I really just want to play the song for you. All right. So look, you know how I am, right? You know I like to come on here. You know I like to tell a story. You know when I'm talking to you, I like to give a positive message. That's really what I want to do, right? I want to give some positivity or give some motivation because the internet is just full of negative shit all the time. But today, I'm not even gonna hold you. That is not what today is. Today is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. That's the best way to put it, right? I've been thinking about this for a long time because this has just been like, it's what I go through. This is my everyday life, right? And I can't change it. There's nothing that I can do to fucking change it, right? And before I start, I would like to say that if it sounds like I'm getting angry, I may be getting angry, but I've never let this out before. So if you take a second and understand, I'm not yelling at you, I'm not angry at you. I promise I'm not angry at you. It's just me letting out a lot of frustration. And I thank you so much for letting me get the frustration out. So with that being said, I want to talk about something. So as many of you know, I am very hard at seeing, right? I wear contacts and glasses at the same time. That's how bad my vision is. Also, I have a cataract in my left eye, so I can't see out of my left eye. But what I want to talk about specifically is something that happens to me almost daily in my life, right? So like I was just saying, I'm very hard at seeing. I wear contacts and glasses at the same time. I have a cataract in my left eye. Before you ask, I can't get the cataract removed. So I've had 5 surgeries on my left eye, and my doctors are just, they don't want to touch my eyes anymore. And honestly, I don't want anybody to touch my eyes anymore. I'm tired. I'm very tired. So with that little explanation, I got a story to tell you now. It's something that I think about because I think this is like the first moment that it ever happened to me for real. Is I was chilling with someone, right? This happened in 2020, by the way, so it was like 5 years ago. But I was chilling with somebody, right? And she says that she sees a spider on the wall. It's like on the ceiling. I can't see the spider. And I'm trying my absolute hardest, my damnedest. I'm just like, damn, I can't see it. I don't know where it's at. And you know what I'm saying? Like pointing for me, it does nothing for me. I can see out of one eye. So pointing does 0 for me. 0. She pointing at it. She like, yo, it's there. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, I can't see it. I can't see the motherfucker to kill it. So what happens next is something that she said, which is like basically like the start or like the spark of where the story comes from. She said that I know it's not your fault that you can't see, but you're really pissing me off. Cool, right? Whatever. Just is what it is, right? We're fast forwarding now, right? Because like I said, this happened in 2020. So I've gone through 5 more years of life of not being able to see the way that other people are able to see. And I don't blame people or like get mad at people if they ask me if I see something or if they point. Like I just said that pointing does nothing for me, but I don't immediately get mad at people if they point at something like, yo, you see that? It's fair because I don't just go and tell people like, oh yeah, by the way, I can't see out of my left eye. Like that's not something that I just go and just fucking announce to everybody. Like if I get a new job, then yeah, I gotta go and tell people because they need to know that I need help. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Boom, boom, boom. I've gone through 5 more years of life of this constantly being a thing for me, right? Someone's pointing at something or like they're asking me if I see something. They're asking me to look for something or look at this or do this or like use my fucking eyes, right? They're asking me to use my eyes. And again, I'm not blaming people. I'm not mad. And I understand. I really do understand. I really, really do. And that's why I try my hardest with my one eye to look and be like, oh, okay, like boom, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I can find it or maybe I can. And like I really be trying. And sometimes I get it and sometimes I get it fast. Sometimes it's quick. Other times I do need help. Other times it's just like basically spell it out for me, you know what I'm saying? But I've gone through 5 years of this, right? 5 years of dealing with this, and it's no one's fault, so I don't blame anybody. But think about what I said. I know it's not your fault that you can't see, but you're really pissing me off. And I've gone through 5 more years of life. That might have been the first time that I heard something like that, but it was not the last time, bro. It's nowhere near the last time. So I got to keep it a buck with you. There's people in my life that know that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I can't see and that I need help and that I do struggle. By the way, all the comment, like, everything that when I'm saying, like, when people tell me, like, it's not my fault I can't see, but then they get pissed off that, like, I can't see something, these are people that are close to me in my life. So when it gets to, like, those type of points, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I don't really be yelling or getting, like, pissed off. I kind of just shut down and I stop talking. And it's because I really want to fucking cry. I can't even hold you. It make me want to fucking cry so bad because I can't see. And now I pissed you off because I can't see and I can't even control that. And I get tired of dealing with that. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault because you can feel how you feel and you're entitled to feel how you feel. However, I am also very much so entitled to feel how I feel. So when you say stuff like that, when you say, hey, I know you can't see and I know that it's not your fault, but when I'm asking you to look at something and you can't physically do it, and I don't want to fucking get up and point at it, I'm mad at you now. That's what be getting me, bro. And like I said, it's not your fault, but it's not my fault that I can't fucking see, bro. Do you not fucking get that if I could see? If I wanted to like, you think I want to fucking see out of one eye? Who the fuck want to look out of one fucking eye all the time, dog? You know how fucking annoying that is? You know how fucking shitty that is? You know what the fuck it's like to sit and fucking struggle every fucking day to see? Do you know what the fuck my morning routine is? I got 2 eye drops that I gotta do in the morning, 5 minutes apart from each other to keep my eye pressure down, because if I don't keep my fucking eye pressure down in my right eye, I could fucking lose my right eye. And then I have another eye drop at night that I have to specifically do at night before I fucking go to bed, along with the other 2 eye drops for my right eye to keep the fucking eye pressure down while I sleep. Or I could lose my fucking vision in general, and then you'd really be fucking pissed, wouldn't you? Because now I can't see what the fuck you pointed at, because I can't fucking see for real. And look, right? In the morning, after I do my eye drops, I have to wait 15 additional minutes to put in a single fucking contact to be able to fucking put these glasses on that you see. It's annoying. And I want to see. I promise to God I want to see. I want to see out of both eyes. I want to see fucking normal. But I can't fucking see. So when you tell me that you're pissed off, that you pointed at something and I can't fucking see it, or when you tell me to look at something and that you're pissed off that I can't see what the fuck you want me to see, but I fucking can't because it's not your fault. And it's not my fault that I can't see either. So please stop blaming me.